How to introduce yourself during an interview. So let me give you a simple introduction from my side, and then I will break it down for you so that how you can introduce yourself during the interview. Correct. So my name is Manish Tiwari, and I have been working with the X organization for last 5 years, and here I have been working on the DevOps skill set that includes your AWS, that include your GitHub Actions. As a CI/CD tool, we are using Jenkins and the GitHub Action, both the things. For the orchestration related things, we are using the Kubernetes, and for the container management, containerization related things like container management, we are using Kubernetes, and for the containerization things, we are using the Docker tool. We are also using Grafana as our data visualization tool, where we are exporting the data from your Prometheus. Like we are using data source as a Prometheus, Loki, Tempo, and these data sources are collecting the data through the OpenTelemetry collector, and it's sending to the our Grafana dashboard. So we are using Grafana as a data visualization tool. Correct. Now talking about my project, it includes your AWS cloud, where we are using the multiple AWS services like VPC, EC2, RDS, S3, your Cognito, SES, SNS, and IAM and S3 buckets, Lambda function, API gateway, all these services and few more we are using in our current project. We have built up the complete automation for infrastructure deployment for our every customer. Like whenever we acquire a new customer and we have to set up the infrastructure, we have end-to-end automation. Like we have already developed our modules, Terraform modules, where we write the scripts how the things will be provisioned. It is integrated with the Jenkins pipeline, which picks up the script, and we used to pass the input, and it builds the infrastructure over our AWS cloud. Correct. And then moving forward, these are the skill sets, and we do have the customers into the different segment. Like few of our customers are in the food industry, few of our customers are in steel industry, like they are dealing in the metal industry, and few of our customers are in the clothing section as well, like in the clothing market. Correct. So these kind of various customers we do have, and we are handling the complete deployment and the infrastructure, everything for them. So this is the kind of a detailed introduction. You can modify it a bit, like I was going in detail about the technical details, but where I had focused during this complete introduction, I told about myself, my name, then I told about experience and the current organization where I have been working. You can mention current organization, that makes impression. Correct. Like if you are coming from Google, Microsoft, and then you are appearing for the interview, and you are appearing for a company which is not equivalent to that, it's lower than that. Correct. That makes a higher impressive, or any other organization, competitive organization. Correct. It might not be only your Google or Microsoft, it might be your MasterCard, it might be your American Express, it might be your Deloitte, it might be your PwC, KPMG, any other organization. Correct. Big Four kind of thing, EY or something. So you can mention your organization name and total year of experience, then directly come to your technical skill set. Because as an interviewer, I'm not interested much in the details like where did you graduated, because you are now experienced. If you are not experienced, you can mention your graduation details also. Like I have graduated, I have completed my BTech with this branch, with this much of CGPA, with this university. Correct. But if you are the experienced one, I am not much interested in your educational background now, because you are already working. So I am interested how much technical guy you are. Correct. So you just start mentioning about your technical skill set, like cloud, Kubernetes, Docker, Terraform, your Jenkins, your GitHub Action, or any technical skill set you do have, APM related things, your leadership quality related things, like you have received this award, you have organized this kind of event. So everything you can mention about. Hobbies and other things you can mention, but I think that is more favorable when you are either a fresher and when you are on a very higher position. Correct. Then the focus are on your management side, how you manage and what kind of personality you do have. But when you are appearing for the technical interview, like DevOps interview or cloud engineer interview or the platform interview, the focus is to know about your technical strength. Correct. So this is how you can proceed just break it into your introduction, and then second part will be your technical introduction, how much technical you are. Then once you tell about all these things, how your interview flow now, the interviewer will picking up the question from your introduction only. He has or she has the resume, but apart from the resume, the keywords I will be putting in my introduction, that will be used further for asking the questions. The moment I will be using that I have been working with the GitHub Actions, I have used the Jenkins as a CI/CD. The next question might come up with the GitHub Actions. The next question might come up with your Jenkins. Correct? Even though as an interviewer I have worked on the Argo CD, and if you are aware about the Jenkins, I will be asking you Jenkins because you have worked on the Jenkins. So interview will go according to you, but you need to turn around the table. Correct? You have to move the table from your end, from the interviewer end to your end. Whatever the next answer you will give, that will convert into a next question. Correct? The question goes one by one and one by one. So you need to move you need to play the chess accordingly so that you win and even the interviewer wins, because if both of you win, then only you will get the offer from that organization. Correct? You don't have to battle there. Correct? You don't have to fight there. You have to make sure that even you win and the person who is taking the interview, that also wins. If both the parties are satisfied, your interview is well and you have done it. Correct? So that's the way. How can you introduce, and what are the key points on which you should focus during the interview? Let's meet in the next video. And if you are preparing for your DevOps journey, you can watch out the mock interview what I have already created. Like I have interviewed few people. That DevOps mock interview you can watch out on the video. And if you are preparing and you need technical content, that technical content is also available on my channel. So you can watch out the AWS related tutorial. You can watch out your Terraform related tutorial. You can watch out the CI/CD related tutorial and even the Kubernetes one. I have also created playlist for the interview related questions like AWS, like Linux, your Kubernetes, for the Docker, for the CI/CD, for the Terraform. So I have created a playlist for that interview questions as well. That you can watch out. And let's meet in the next video. Till the time, thank you, and stay tuned with the channel and subscribe to the channel as well.